So if you own a GR Yaris, then chances are this has happened to you. The main problem with this hood stand is that it's mounted directly on the hood. So after you go for a spirited drive, you'd have to be touching this stick, which is not insulated in any way, and you will burn your fingers. Now that we have a problem, we need to find a solution. And I have the solution right here. It's this one. So this is the MAROYA branded hood dampers for the GR Yaris. GXPA 16, so this is the correct part. And I got mine in a carbon fiber finish. So I'm not sure if that's real carbon fiber, but anyway, it's very nice. It looks real, and it's gonna be matching with the rest of the carbon fiber bits on the engine bay of Project GR Yaris. So I've actually never opened this yet, so right now that's what we're gonna be doing. So first, we have this beautiful carbon fiber damper. Apart from this, we have some hardware included, and then we have some brackets as well, and more brackets over here. And then of course we have the MAROYA instruction manual. Yeah, let's proceed with the install. So according to my dad, these hood dampers are actually very hard to find because you cannot order this if you do not live in Japan. So the way my dad got this was that he had to have a contact who lives in Japan, and that person needs to register their VIN number to the company, to MAROYA, and then that's the only time MAROYA will be able to give a set of these to that owner. Basically, this should belong to a GR Yaris owner in Japan, but they got it for us, and now I have it. So thank you so much to that random dude who sacrificed his VIN number for me to be able to get this part. Let me show you something very fascinating, because I just found out literally a few seconds ago how it works. That hole right there is where the bracket is gonna be mounting. Let me show you the bracket. So this bracket is supposed to go there. How is that gonna screw down on that area? You don't have access underneath that hole over there. I tried looking for a way to access it from inside the fender, but no, there's no possible way to get underneath that to put a nut underneath. So MAROYA has actually provided this little thing, and this is there's a bug. So here's a clear representation of what that special thing does. As you can see, it's there. I inserted it on the plate, and this thing is gonna be inserting on that hole over there. So anyway, I just wanted to show you how cool this is, because it acts like a nut for places that you cannot reach. So let me show you what this does when you try to insert this screw over here, like that. So from this angle, as you can see, there's like a wedge over there where you just insert this and pretend that you have no access underneath, and if you just give it a wiggle, look what it does. It expands like that, and now you can tighten this, and when you pull, it's gonna act as a nut. Genius. Wow. There, so now it's in. All we have to do is wiggle the screw. Okay, it's now in. Screw it in. Okay, now it's stuck. That is super genius. Grabe. First time for me to actually see something like this. And take note, the special tool underneath is actually a patented product. which is probably why I've never seen one before. So the installation of the brackets took some effort because I had to get some help from my dad and his friend. We had to lift the hood. So here is the upper bracket. So what we've done was we loosened the 2 screws over here and then replaced it with these black bolts and washers. And then we have this bracket over here. It's very well made. There's a padding over here so that when this flexes, it doesn't hit directly on the metal hood. For the lower bracket, it's over here. And as you can see, the joints are also there and there. And that's where the hood damper will be. So now I think we can proceed with the installation of the damper, which we placed here like this, going down there, and also on the other side. So let's go. I needed to get help once again from my dad and his friend because installing these dampers are no joke. You really have to compress them first before you can put them in. And there's this safety pin that you cannot afford to drop inside the engine bay or else you're not going to be able to find it. But let me show you what we've done. So for this side, it's actually done. As you can see, the damper is already there and mounted here on top. And as you can see, if you look closely, the safety pin is already there. And yeah, wow, it looks so good. And on the other side, I still have this pin on my hand. There's a hole over here and you just insert it going up. There you go. And then you just push this in like that. Ta-da! And now it's locked. This is the first time that I'll be doing it. Let's close the hood and see how it opens by itself. So there it closes like, oh, okay. So now we have a problem. It's hitting the foam. And also on the other side. So we'll have to take this one off, which is very easy. Just do that and tug. So we'll take off this side as well, here like that. Okay, so now that these are off, let's try closing the hood. I hope this does not get damaged unless we can relocate it somewhere else. But in the catalog, what have they done? They just folded the hose going like that. So this is just hooked to a bracket, so you just take that off the bracket like that and leave it as is. Just a quick update, I did it wrong. So if you guys are going to be installing this, make sure that this hose is at the back. And you know what's nice? There's this red piece of plastic that is conveniently placed there. It prevents contact on this damper. So now we can try closing it. So just keep an eye on that. Just checking if it's gonna fit. Yup, it fits nicely. And then if we open it, it's not tugging on the hose. There's still some space for it to move, which is good. Oh, what's that sound? Oh, it is hitting this area. Oh no. So why is that happening? It's supposed to be cleared. On the other side, I think it's also hitting. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can make any adjustments here at the bottom. I realized this whole bracket moved. Oh my. The other side's more acceptable, but it also moved. So I guess that's the reason why it's hitting this area. Oh my. That took a while, guys. Super hassle that I had to redo the mounting of the dampers again. I blame the instruction manual because like I can't understand anything there, and I guess this is like first mover problems. Nobody knows how to do this. I might be the first one who's actually doing this and posting it on YouTube. So before I show you guys the final product, I hope that you could like and subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying this video. And yeah, okay, so let us check if it's gonna close nicely. I hope they don't hit this area again for both sides. So we'll close it slowly. So far on this side, it's clear, very clear. So there's like a 5mm gap over there. On the other side, there's also a very tiny gap over here that is too close for comfort. but I guess it is what it is. For as long as it's not hitting, I guess it should be fine. Okay, so let's try and close this thing. I hope nothing hits. I'll do it slowly, and if I feel something scratching, then I will stop. Ta-da! Success! Oh, it needs to be harder. Oh, there you go. So it closes normally. Let's try opening it. Okay, so now it opens a lot more aggressively. But yeah, should be a smooth opening. Very nice. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. So make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more Yaris content. This is probably the most rare part that's installed on the car, just because it's so hard to get one. Like, you really have to sacrifice a VIN number to be able to get one. So yeah, if you live in the Philippines and if you want to order this MAROYA hood damper, I think my dad still has a few stocks left. So make sure to send the message to Peter's Garage. The link is in the description below. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. You guys take care. Goodbye.